Hello, I'm Jeff Black with Little J Games, and I'm here today with my co-designer Josh, who wants to talk to you for a moment about a game he made himself. So, Josh, before we begin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I've been making games for the past 3 years, and in my spare time I enjoy playing baseball with my friends.
Terrific. What do you like about designing games?
Something I like about designing games is doing something I love with my mom and dad.
Awesome, awesome. It is pretty fun. What game are you going to show us today?
Today I'm showing you guys Dragon Hatchlings.
Great. What kind of game is Dragon Hatchlings?
Dragon Hatchlings is a lightweight, card-based family game.
Okay, and for how many players?
For 2 to 4 players ages 7 and up.
And it plays in about how long?
15 to 30 minutes depending on your player count.
That makes sense. Is there anything cool or special or unique you'd like to share about Dragon Hatchlings?
Something cool about this game is the big mess of cards in the middle of the table.
So this is what it actually looks like when it's set up?
Yeah, when this is set up, you have this mess of cards, and you can try to hide your opponent's eggs in it.
All right, we'll talk a little bit more about that when we look at the game itself.
Yep.
Have you been able to show this game publicly at all?
We would have been showing this game at the KidsCon in Nashua, but it got canceled because of the virus.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get to show that one at some point,
yeah.
And maybe some other opportunities will come up this summer. So, has the game been recognized with any awards or won any contests?
This game won 4 out of 7 of the categories in the Board Game Geek Children's Contest.
Awesome. Congratulations. That was pretty cool. So, all right. It's also available online as a print and play. Is that correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let's take a quick look at how the game works. So, as Josh mentioned, in this game, your turns are very quick. You basically just draw a card up, any card you want out of the pile. You show it publicly. If the card belongs to your dragon family or the dragon family of a color of dragon who's not being represented by another player at the table, you keep that card for yourself. If it's one of your opponent's cards, again, you show it publicly, you put it back down, and you hide it within the pile anywhere you like. Obviously in an effort to keep your opponent from knowing right where that valuable egg is. There are some special action cards that you can also draw and then use on a later turn. You can't use them on the turn that you drew them, but you can use them on any turn later in the game, and you can hold as many cards in your hand as you need to. There's no limit on that. The end game is triggered when one player has drawn the 5th egg of their own color, so that they have 5 dragon eggs from their own family's color. At that point, the game ends, and players tally up the value of the eggs that they have taken. Not every egg is as valuable as the next, so it's not necessarily the player who drew 5 eggs that's going to win the game. It's the player who draws the most valuable set of eggs that's going to win the game. So you've got to be a little bit careful with that. As Josh mentioned, he made the game especially for kids and families to play together, because that's really what we like to do at Little J Games.
Yeah, I've always liked doing that.
Yeah. So Josh, anything else you'd like to add? Did I miss anything, or?
I think you covered it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today here at the interview table, and hopefully we'll see you in the fall at Boston Fig.
Bye.